it, you know it. I'm back, I'm back. Yes, what's going on, guys? Happy New Year. I know it has been ages, but you know, with teaching, running and the whole pandemic, it has not been possible to create any videos for you guys, as I've been on other things. So I hope 2020 was well for you guys, despite the pandemic. But you know, 2021 we move. This video is just a quick update to let you know what I got up to last year. So I hope you enjoy it. I had to get a list up to kind of tell you guys what I've got up to, and this is literally just some of the highlights of the year. So have to start off with the birth of my niece. She is now, well, she's almost going to be 1 by the time this video is out. So you know, it was nice to welcome a new member of the family into the world, and you know, just enjoy, well, you know, seeing her on, I guess, FaceTime. Which hasn't been that fun. I have been able to see her a couple of times in person, but hopefully throughout 2021 we can spend a bit more time together. As you guys may or may not know, I've started up my own running crew based out in North London called Matthew Moves. So I think I'll put the Instagram in just about here. So yeah, check them out if you're into fitness, you know, or if you're just into vibes. They have great vibes, so please check them out. Well, before the whole pandemic kind of started, I went on a school trip to Pompeii, which was really cool, as I was like a last minute teacher to go on the Latin trip. So you know, me being a PE teacher, or PE in science at the time, it was quite cool to learn a bit of Latin, travel the world a little bit as well, so that was quite cool. I also got used to teaching online, which for a PE teacher is kind of weird. So I found ways to educate the kids, set them challenges. We started up a PE Twitter and set loads and loads of challenges, like seeing how many pairs of socks you can get into the bin, doing some keepy uppies around the house using different objects, and just keeping the guys physically and mentally active throughout the lockdown period in March. I got given an opportunity earlier on in the year to be a pacemaker for the Hackney Half Marathon, and this was extra special to me because this would have been my first half marathon I've ever ran, and I was really looking forward to it. I think I got about 4 sessions in with Virgin. We were meeting up at the local Virgin Active Centres, and we would lead some sessions for some of their competitors. It was really good to see people getting the work in, getting the training done, and we kind of got hit with a massive uppercut of the pandemic, so that was cancelled. So I was really upset about that, but you know, as we live, we've got to adapt. So I kept training. I've actually ran a half marathon distance. I'm not going to tell you what the time was, but it was tough. I ran it again during lockdown, and I managed to beat my personal best at the time, which was really good. So I'm really looking forward to this year. Hopefully, fingers crossed, it will be up and running. During lockdown, I put on loads of Instagram lives. My Instagram will be up here, so you can see a few of them. I actually got the opportunity to work with Virgin Sport at the time with them, and I put a 20-minute HIIT workout with them. I think I did a 20-minute HIIT workout with them, which was really fun. I think I had, I'm not even going to guess how many people I had, but I'll see if I can show you guys a screenshot of that. And during that time I was putting on loads of lives, like I said, loads of sessions for my Matthew Moves runners, because of course I couldn't do my sessions every Saturday, so I had to keep them ticking over. I keep setting challenges via the Nike running app, which was really cool at the time. Got my kids at school on the competitions, I got staff from school on the competitions, I got friends and families in the competitions, and it was just to see how far, well, how much they could run in that month with the 5k distance. So you'd set your goal, the 5k goal, and depending on what time you had, you'd write that down, and you'd have until the end of that month to try and beat that time. Well, to shave that time down as much as you can. And I went out on my own way, you know, bought a few Nike vouchers and gave them to some people that absolutely smashed their times, and I thought that was really, really cool. And I actually gave myself a little task, and it was to complete my personal training course. So I started it in February, and I managed to complete it at the beginning of December, I believe. So yeah, I'm now level 2 and level 3 qualified personal trainer, I guess that's what you call it. So yeah, so throughout the whole of lockdown I was thinking how we can really work to get some of these children back up to scratch come September. And I thought this program called Learn Through Play. So everything I was thinking about teaching these children was to be through play, whether it's through movement or through different activities. So it wasn't very written focused, it was more, you know, moving around. With we had about 15 children, and you know, with the whole COVID measures, we had to, you know, cut the numbers down, and it was quite overwhelming to see. And I'll try and put some pictures in showing you some of the things we got up to, but it was really, really good. So please check that out on my Instagram. I also went back to school in September, so as you can imagine, with all the regulations, it has been absolutely mental, but we got through it. We got to Christmas, and throughout that time just before Christmas, so while I was juggling and teaching, I had some crazy opportunities through Nike. So the first one was a global Q&A with the world's fastest marathon runner, Eliud Kipchoge. It was amazing because this whole Q&A was done through Zoom, and it was live. So it was shown worldwide, so it was really, really nerve-wracking, but I really enjoyed it. So thank you guys for the opportunity. And following on from that, I actually worked with Sports Direct, again with Nike, to release their winter range and also in their Christmas advert, which was amazing also. So I will put the links to those videos in the description as well. Met some amazing people, and it was just a huge, huge opportunity, you know, in such a negative year. It was a great way to kind of end it. And to top everything off, this was like the cherry on top of the cake, or the cherry on top of the icing, I don't know that saying, yeah. Sports Direct then contacted me and wanted to work with me again, and this was to promote the fun of running and promote, you know, just getting out there with Christmas, and in aid of their Christmas campaign I was able to make some TikToks, make some Instagram reels of some cool clothes that they sent me, some cool trainers, just showcasing my talent and what I actually do outside of teaching. So that was really, really fun. So yeah, 2020 has been a crazy, crazy year, but a huge positive towards the back end of the year. So I'm really looking forward to what this year will bring, and I'm just hoping that whatever will come my way, whether it's positive or negative, I can just push through and, you know, just make life what it is. And I'm really, really excited for what, you know, is in store for this year. So I'm not gonna say I hope to do this, this, this and this, but I've got some things written down as well that I want to achieve this year, and I will be updating you guys in my future videos about what they are and how I'm working towards reaching them. So stay tuned, and I'll see you guys soon.